Hey guys, Lambdog76 here. The TheHossUSMC and the American Militia documentary. Funded as a Kickstarter. Started 4 going on 5 years ago now, according to Kickstarter.com. Raised over $10,000. There's a YouTube channel, The American Militia, which has a few videos of interviews showing the results of the American Militia. First half of it is some auto vlog where Haas is, traveling and giving his little thoughts and opinions and everything else. And second part seems like a lot of footage from SHOT Show, maybe 2017. I wasn't there, but it seems like maybe 2017 or SHOT Show 2016. Pretty cool interviews. I think that's pretty awesome. I don't know if that's what the people who funded the Kickstarter had in mind as it pertained to the movie, and I don't know directly what Haas has going on right now. He and I haven't talked in well over 5 years. There was a time we talked a little bit often. Other people know him better than I do. Captain Burrs, certainly. So I don't particularly know what exactly is going on currently. I checked out his Facebook channel, and he had a post a little bit after Christmas with a flashlight that he got from James Yeager, something along those lines. It looked to me not an item that I would have a use for personally, but so be it. The Haas is an interesting guy in my YouTube travels because we came across him when we got involved in the SHTF standpoint, prepper people, everything else. Naturally those videos sort of end up linking up. And here was the Haas, a former combat engineer, doing videos about little hasty structures while everybody else is planning and jerking off to the end of the world almost. And when I say jerking off to it, not meaning that it gives people sexual pleasure to think about the end of the world or the shit hitting the fan. What I mean is it is an exercise in mental masturbation, looking back at that in hindsight. But it was a enjoyable catalyst for scenarios, conversations, and it was a time I very much enjoyed with YouTube. And I like the Haas quite a bit. I consider him a friend, and I'm not going to speak ill of him in this video if that's what y'all are suggesting, or speculating ill of him like some people have. Maybe even in my friend's defense, I've seen a couple of videos where people have criticized the American Militia documentary and said, hey, I gave you money, where's my thing? Well, here's the deal. Depending on how much money you personally gave to that project, I don't think it was you personally who footed 10 grand or 20 grand or even 5,000. If you've got, 400 some odd people, divide that by 10 grand. I mean, each person put a little bit in. It's an interesting concept, and I can probably speculate as to what happened with it. As you travel around and as you interview militia groups, you're eventually going to find something that you weren't looking for. You're going to find something maybe even that disappoints you. Because you take some of these groups that are self-activated, and you might find that they're just some little private army, and that isn't necessarily cool, and that can really take the piss out of a project. All right, more on this later. We're going to have to break this up into a couple parts.